Time now for the SportsTime dive it in the rough, and it's K-Tribe infielder Tyler Cannon. Tony Lastoria says the 12th round pick out of the 2010 draft from the University of Virginia has nice size, though his ceiling as a hitter is limited. His value is as a solid defender in the field, has lots of versatility, can play anywhere in the infield, very good hands, solid range, good instincts, as well as running the bases. He also has good instincts there. His ability to switch hit to go along with that versatility in the infield make him a prime candidate to fill a utility infield need in the system or potentially in the big leagues.
Yeah, I like what Tyler Cannon brings to the table right here. A 12th rounder, probably slid a little bit further than expected, but this kid can play. I mean, he's got some really good tools for a middle infielder. He can play the corners a little bit, probably not a big power hitter, but from the size of him, he can develop possibly into that.
All right, read more about the Indians prospects every week on Minor Happenings on SportsTime and in Tony's book listing the 100 top Tribe prospects. Welcome back to the show. You know, the Akron Arrows are known for wild and wacky promotions, and they've really stepped it up this year. Executive Vice President Jim Fander stopped by with Will Ewick to talk about it. Here's that interview right now.
Welcome into the Minor League Insider. I'm joined with the Executive Vice President, COO of the Akron Arrows, Jim Fander. Jim, a lot of new things going on this year. Let's start with a mascot. He got a royal treatment brought out on the helicopter.
Absolutely. Well, you know, we still have Orbit. Orbit's our principal mascot, but we unveiled a brand new mascot this year. His name's Homer. He's a purple polka dotted pigeon.
There was a kind of a contest to see where the name was. What were the other options for that?
Yeah, we had we had Homer, of course, which is the one that won. We had Clay, we had Pedro, and we had Stripes. For some reason, Stripes didn't catch on. It's a polka dotted pigeon. We tried to push Stripes, but it just didn't work.
To go along with the new mascot, you have a bunch of new food items, including the 8th wonder of the world and the Wonder Dog. Talk to me about these monstrosities of food that you have.
What we want to do is create some signature items here at the ballpark, and they've taken really well here in the early part of the season. We've got our 8th wonder of the world. It's a 16-inch, 1-pound hot dog. And Will, to give you an idea of how big that is, when you go to the grocery store and you buy hot dogs, usually 8 come in a pack. Well, this is if you take all 8 and stick it into one. It's 16 inches, and we have 40 toppings that you can put on top of it. So anything from, you know, your regular ketchup, mustard, and then we're putting on chocolate chips. We're putting on peanut butter and jelly. We're putting on, you know, macaroni and cheese. You name it, we probably have it as a topping. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. The Nice to Meet You burger is another one that's really caught fire here. It's a 2-pound burger. It's a 1.25 pounds of beef. It's a 1/2 pound of hot dogs, and it's a 1/4 pound of cheese, bacon, and onions, all stacked together. They had to make a specially made bun to house the sandwich in. It's unbelievable. It's been a lot of fun.
And a lot of these new food items are in some new stands. I saw the Godfather, and there's some other things like that. Talk to me about naming those and everything.
Sure. This year we had a lot of fun. We teamed up with Ohio Boys, and it's a local group here, and they helped us design the signs. But we wanted to do something to make each of our concession stands a destination for our fans. So what we did was we have 7 concession stands around the ballpark, and we themed them. We've got the Taters concession stand, where everything is kind of named after a home run, and it's your typical ballpark fare. We've got the Dog Pound, and of course that's where you get all those extreme hot dogs and your regular hot dogs as well. And of course you've got that tie-in with the Cleveland Browns. Down the line a ways, we've got our farmers market. That's our health food stand, and that's where you have hummus and chips. We'll have vegetables, we'll have fruit, just some things that you wouldn't expect to see at a ballpark. Next to that is the ice cream shop. It's the Sock Hop Ice Cream Shop, and that's where you've got our Screamer, which is the 5-pound ice cream sundae. It's served in a helmet. It's a pound of a brownie, 4 pounds of ice cream. That's 21 scoops, topped with 4 bananas, hot fudge, sprinkles. You got the whipped cream on top. It's unbelievable. And you know, believe it or not, and we played about 5 games this year in about 45-degree temperatures. We've already sold 36 of these things, so it is amazing. I think the fans really love it. And then finally, we have Jobu's Voodoo down in the right field corner, kind of tapping into the major league, the mystique and the fun. And at Jobu's Voodoo, you can have everything from a Jobu's Voodoo dog, which is kind of a spicy hot dog, and then it goes from you know, pretty much anything you could think of from a beverage standpoint. We've got it in that stand. So it's been a lot of fun. It's given fans an idea of some of the cool and unique things that we have here at the ballpark, kind of dressing up a little bit, but making really every concession stand a destination.
Jim, a lot of people do giveaways, bobbleheads and blankets and things like that. What do you have in store for us this year?
Well, we have a little bit of everything. You mentioned blankets. We did a Sluggy giveaway, which is our version of the Snuggie. I guess the Snuggie's been patented, so we went with a Sluggy giveaway. But first 1,000 fans through the gates received a free Sluggie. We've got all kinds of giveaways. It's a lot of fun this year because we could have. We went kind of the nostalgic route where we're doing a Manny Ramirez, Charles Nagy throwback bobbleheads from their days when we were the Canton Akron Indians. You know, we're going with some other giveaways that are a little more on the fun side. You know, and of course this is the 15th anniversary of Canal Park, so we're going to do a Canal Park replica stadium giveaway as well. So we have all kinds of different ideas. Every Sunday in the ballpark is a free giveaway to kids 12 and under. So and it's a free Kids Club Sunday. So sign up for the Kids Club, come to the game for free, you get a free giveaway. But every Sunday there's something for kids. So it's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to have something for fans of all ages here at the ballpark.
Jim, sounds like you did a great job. Thanks a lot. Back to you guys.
All right, Will, Jim, thanks very much. And yeah, those guys do such a great job down there. Jim Fander, Dan Faust, and the entire group at Canal Park. You've got to see a game. And look at these giveaways. They're great.
Very nice.
Really, really good stuff happening down there. All right, we'll be back with Indians Minor League Magazine right after this. Of course, we have plenty more still to give you, so make sure that you stay tuned. And when we come back, he's got a chip on his shoulder, and he's making all the teams in the Midwest League play. You'll meet local product Anthony Gallus. It's a really good story. Make sure you stay tuned for it coming up next.
Working on that, beautiful. 26, 36 feet, up.